Welcome back to Season 4 of my Philadelphia Eagles franchise here on Madden 23, and today we are wrapping up the regular season of this year in Week 18, taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And the Vikings are led by a 74 overall third-year quarterback in Jaden Evans. At running back, they have a 98 overall Dalvin Cook. At wide receiver, they have a 99 Justin Jefferson, an 88 Brandon Ayuk, and an 82 overall Adam Thielen. And at tight end, they have a second-year tight end in Kevin Fulcher, who was an 80 overall, but he is a superstar X-Factor. Here is the current playoff picture going into the final games of the season. We are right now the number 2 seed in the playoffs. If we win our game and the Rams lose theirs, then we move into the number 1 seed. And here, as you can see, we are both 10-6, but I believe they own the tiebreaker over here in the conference wins and losses. They are 7-4 against the NFC teams. We are 6-5. And another thing here that you can see is that we have both secured a playoff spot, but here's the rest of the NFC. We have 3 9-7 teams, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-8 teams, and 2 7-9 teams. Really, the only ones out of the playoff picture, I believe, are the Panthers and the Lions now. Now, we do have a few upgrades to get to here, starting with left guard Landon Dickerson. He gets +1 to awareness, 2 to pass block power, and 1 to run block power. And then we have our superstar defensive end in Josh Sweat. He gets +3 to awareness, 1 to hit power, 1 to power move, 1 to pursuit, and 1 to tackle. Going into the final regular season game of the year here, as you saw, we are fighting for the number 1 seed in the playoffs, and the Vikings are fighting for the playoffs in general. And Glenn McCutcheon in the offense will start this game at the 25-yard line. First and 10 for the first play of the game. Handoff to Brian Ford to the outside, and Ford will power his way through for about a 9-yard gain. Second and 1, they come back out in shotgun. Brian Ford is still the running back. McCutcheon will take the snap, a quick throw to the outside, caught by Devontae Smith, who gets out of bounds. And after that first down, we come back out in shotgun. McCutcheon will take the snap, once again looking to pass. And he will quickly throw to the outside, caught by Goddard, and that'll be a gain of about 5. Alright, it was a gain of 6, whatever. Second and 4 from the 49. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back here. He sends his backup tight end in motion. And a handoff to Ford up the middle, and Ford will not get to the marker. That would set up a 3rd and 2 for Philadelphia. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back. Will we go right back to him? Yes, we will. Up the middle for the first down, so our drive will continue. So another 3rd down for the Eagles. McCutcheon in shotgun from the 45, looking to convert through the air. Goes deep over the middle, and that is incomplete. It hit A.J. Brown in the hands, but he could not hold on to it through contact, and we will punt it away. Now out comes their auto-generated quarterback in his 3rd year, Jaden Evans from the 16-yard line. Let's see what he can do. He starts with a handoff to Dalvin Cook up the middle, and that'll be a gain of about 9 to start their drive. That will bring up 2nd and 1. Evans going back under center. I imagine they will lean on Dalvin Cook a lot here from the 25-yard line. He takes the snap, hands off to Cook up the middle, who will not get to the marker, brought down by Kaiser White. That brings up 3rd and inches. A possible 3 and out. Can we get off the field here? Evans from under center, a 3rd straight play to Dalvin Cook, and this time it's a first down. A 1-yard gain by Cook on the next play will bring up 2nd and 9. Now Evans back in shotgun will look for his first pass of the day. He's dancing around the pocket, goes downfield for the completion. That will set up a 3rd and 3 for Minnesota. And Evans will come back out in shotgun for it. Dalvin Cook is still the running back from the 40-yard line. He takes the snap, looking to pass, goes to the outside. That's caught by a wide open man for the first down. I believe that was Justin Jefferson. A couple plays later after the pass to Justin Jefferson, it is now 3rd and 4. Evans out of shotgun will take the snap. He quickly dumps it off, and that is caught, I believe, by Justin Jefferson again, and he gets another first down for Minnesota. So a new set of downs, this time from the 34. Evans takes the snap, goes over the left side, caught by Thielen, and that will set up a 2nd and inches. No, I think they were going to give him the first down because we just shoved him across the marker. A 3-yard run from Dalvin Cook brings up 2nd and 7 on the next play. Evans out of shotgun will look to pass. He's rolling out and getting sacked on the play, I believe, by Yannick Ngakoue. So now 3rd and 13. Evans back in shotgun. Dalvin Cook is still the running back from the 26. He takes the snap and goes deep down the left side, and that is tipped in the air and almost intercepted, but that will result in a 4th and 13. So they will bring their kicker out for about a 43-yard try here to try to go up 3-0 here in the first quarter. And the snap, the hold, the kick is away, and it is good. And 1 play into the drive-through simulation, and we would hit A.J. Brown for a 30-yard pass. So it is now 1st and 10 from the 40, and he goes back to A.J. Brown. This time he can't haul it in. Now 2nd and 10. McCutcheon will come out with a 5-wide set here. He will look to pass, obviously. Now he goes to the outside, caught by Goddard, and that will set up a 3rd and 1 for Philadelphia. McCutcheon lines up under center. This is a long 1 yard. This is almost 3rd and 2. And we will give it to Brian Ford up the middle, who will get the first down, brought down to the 24. 1st and 10, McCutcheon from under center gives it back to Brian Ford up the middle, and Ford will fight for about a 6-yard gain, or a 7-yard gain actually, make it 2nd and 3. McCutcheon out in shotgun again. Brian Ford is still the running back. Takes the snap and looks to pass. He goes to the right side of the field. That is caught by Devontae Smith, brought down at the 5. Now 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back. Will we give it to Ford and try to power his way in? He will dive into the end zone. Touchdown Philadelphia, and we take the lead, 7-3. And the Vikings on their next drive face a 3rd and 5 here. Evans out of shotgun will look to the air to convert. He's rolling out and he may try to take off. He will get the first down for Minnesota and finally be brought down at about the 42. And now a few plays later into their drive, we are in the 2nd quarter and they are at the Eagles 24. Evans out of shotgun will take the snap, tries to step up in the pocket, and he is getting sacked on the play by Jordan Davis. 2nd and 12. Evans lines up under center. Cook is the running back here. He will draw back to pass again. He's once again under pressure, and this time getting sacked by Josh Sweat back at the 33. So now 3rd and 19. Evans out of shotgun from the 33-yard line will take the snap. And he rolls out and throws back across his body, and that one will be incomplete. I thought we had a chance at a pick there. So now they send their kicker out this time for a 50-yard attempt to try to make it 7-6 here in the 2nd quarter, and this barely got away, and this will be good. So now Philadelphia looking to respond to that field goal, face a 3rd and 10 from Minnesota's 31. McCutcheon takes the snap and will throw to the outside, caught by Quez Watkins for the first down to the 22. Wait, are you kidding me? They say that's 4th and inches. They're saying he didn't get that first down? There's no way. And the CPU automatically challenged that because that was the worst spot I have ever seen in this game. I'm pretty sure we got the first down there. Obviously, they don't show it here on the screen, but we'll see if we kick a field goal or go for it or whatever if they don't. And they do come back and rule that Quez Watkins got the first down. So now 1st and 10 from the 21. And we will send 85, which is Teddy Austin in motion. McCutcheon will take the snap, hand off to Brian Ford. Never mind, it's a play fake. Now he's thrown to the outside, caught by Austin, incomplete. Austin came up with a catch, but could not get his feet in bounds. Now 2nd and 10 from the 21. And he will hand it to Brian Ford to the outside, and Ford will fumble the ball, and Minnesota will recover. He jumps over the pile, but is brought down immediately. Are you kidding me, Brian Ford? And during simulation, Dalvin Cook breaks a 74-yard touchdown, and will they go for 2? No, they won't. It is 7-13. And now Philadelphia is driven back down into Minnesota territory from the 32-yard line. McCutcheon will run the play fake to Brian Ford and look to pass. He throws to the outside. That's caught by Goddard. That's a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 for the Eagles. McCutcheon lines up under center from the 25-yard line. They will give it to Brian Ford, who was met immediately and brought down in the backfield. So now 3rd and 5. McCutcheon out of shotgun from the 27-yard line. 3 minutes to go here in the half. Takes the snap, looking to pass, fires it over the middle, and finds A.J. Brown for the first down, brought down to the 8. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. McCutcheon in shotgun with 2.5 minutes to go here in the game. In the half. Takes the snap, dances around, throws over the middle. That is caught by Devontae Smith. Never mind, that's Darius McGee down to the 1. So now 2nd and goal. Will we give this to Brian Ford to just walk into the end zone? About 2 minutes to go in the half here. He takes the snap. It will be a pass play. He's dropping farther back, throwing to the back of the end zone, and just throws this one away. 3rd and goal. I actually don't know if he threw that away or just missed A.J. Brown because A.J. was right there. But now 3rd and goal from the 1, and Brian Ford walks into the end zone, and we should take a 1-point lead right back. And now with 1:37 to go in the half, the Vikings face a 3rd and 9 from their own 26. Evan takes the snap out of shotgun, throws it over the middle. That's caught, and he will not get to the marker. They will punt it back to Philadelphia with 1.5 minutes left. All right, McCutcheon, you have 1 minute and 23 seconds from their own 21-yard line with 1 timeout. Let's see if we can do anything. Starts off with a throw over the middle to Brian Ford, and that will be a gain of about 8. Never mind, they give him a gain of 9. Now 2nd and 1, under 1 minute to go here in the half. And McCutcheon throws to the outside quickly, caught by Quez Watkins, who will be brought down near the 40. A couple incomplete passes later, and we're looking at a 3rd and 10 with 26 seconds to go. McCutcheon takes the snap. They're bringing a blitz. He goes to the outside. That is caught, and out of bounds, I believe, is going to be Darius McGee, but I could not honestly see it. Now 1st and 10. That was actually Christian Peck, the rookie receiver. But 1st and 10 from the 50. 21 seconds to go in the half. McCutcheon drops back and will fire it deep down the right side. That is caught, but way out of bounds. So now 2nd and 10. 17 seconds to go here in the half. From the 50, McCutcheon will drop back to pass. We still have one timeout. He's going deep down the right side, and that is caught along the sideline. It was he in bounds. They ruled that he was, and it stops the clock. 1st and 10, 12 seconds to go from the 23-yard line. McCutcheon out of shotgun will look to pass again. Throws to the outside, that's caught, and we will have to burn that final timeout and just kick a field goal. And we send out Jake Elliott for about a 36-yard try to put us up 17-13. The kick is away, and it is good. And Minnesota would get the ball to start this half, and now they face a 3rd and 9 from the Eagles' 45. And it looks like the Eagles jumped offside, so Evans has a free play, but is getting killed by Jordan Davis on it. But I think we're going to end up replaying that down.
Offside, defense.
Well, it was a great play from Jordan Davis, but it looked like David Fernandez was the one offside. So now 3rd and 4 from the Eagles' 40. And he takes the snap. He's under pressure. It's a screen pass to the outside, caught by Dalvin Cook, who makes Jordan Davis miss and gets the first down, shoved out of the 24. A couple plays after the screen, it is now 3rd and 7 for the Vikings. He will drop back to pass. Evans under pressure, hit as he throws, but finds Adam Thielen anyway, but he will not get to the marker. And Minnesota would make that field goal, making it 17-16. And now the Eagles face a 3rd and 1 impossible 3-and-out, handed to Brian Ford for the first down. And a couple plays later, the Eagles now face a 3rd and 16 after a sack. McCutcheon back in shotgun. From his own 34, Will looks to pass. He fires over the middle. That is caught by Brian Ford. There is a flag down, though. We'll have to see what that is. Nowhere near the marker, obviously. It is roughing the passer, so that's an automatic first down. But now a couple plays after the roughing the passer, it is yet again 3rd down for Philadelphia. This is 3rd and 10. He takes the snap. McCutcheon looking to pass, and he throws to the outside. That is caught by Goddard, but it makes it 4th and 3. And we're going to go for it here on 4th and 3. And fun fact, Minnesota tried to challenge that play and failed. But on 4th and 3, we will give it to Zach Ertz for the first down. He lined up at fullback and gets a gain of 5. On the next play, Brian Ford will get a gain of 4. So now from the 25, McCutcheon will drop back to pass. He is rolling out, trying to avoid the pressure, needs to throw it away, throws it downfield to an open man. That is Teddy Austin down inside the 5. I thought he needed to throw it away. He turns it into a big gain. Now 1st and goal from the 3. McCutcheon lines up under center. He will drop back to pass. It's a slant route to A.J. Brown and a touchdown for Philadelphia. And now we jump to the 4th quarter on the Vikings' next drive. It is 3rd and 11 from from our 46. And Evans will drop back, and he's going to try to run to the outside, and he will slide down to avoid getting absolutely leveled. That will lead to 4th and 8, and they are actually going to punt this away down by 8. And the Eagles would start this drive at their own 8-yard line, but have now driven down to the Minnesota 44. It is 3rd and 3. McCutcheon from under center gives it to Brian Ford up the middle for the first down. But Dallas Goedert is injured on the play. That is not good for our offense a week before the playoffs. 1st and 10 from the 38. We'll see how this offense runs without Goddard. And it's a handoff to Brian Ford up the middle, and that'll be a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 from the 32-yard line. About 8 minutes to go. It's a handoff to Brian Ford up the middle, and he will get another Philadelphia first down. 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. McCutcheon lines up under center. He will drop back to pass again. Dropping farther back, has a bit of time. Goes to the outside. That is caught by Teddy Austin, and he will get down to the 18 to set up a 3rd and 2. As long as we take care of the ball here, we can make this a 2-possession game no matter what. From the 18-yard line, handoff to Brian Ford. He is hit in the backfield, and we will settle for a field goal try. So out comes Jake Elliott for about a 32-yard try, or a 37-yard try, I think. The kick is away, and it is good. And the Vikings now face a 3rd and 4 from the Eagles' 47 with under 5 minutes to go in the game. Evans out of shotgun, down by 11. Throws downfield for the first down. Never mind, he dropped it. That was Adam Thielen on the drop, I believe. Now 4th and 4 from the 47. 4.5 minutes to go. Evans will fire to the outside to a wide open Justin Jefferson, who makes the catch and gets the first down. 1st and 10, 4 minutes to go in the game. Evans out of shotgun. Dalvin Cook is his running back here. They only have 2 timeouts thanks to the failed challenge. And now he will step up in the pocket, throw downfield, and that one will be tipped out of the air. 2nd and 10, Evans out of shotgun. Will take the snap here. Standing back in the pocket under pressure and getting sacked on the play by 92, which is Drake Jackson. 3rd and 15 with about 3:18 to go in the game. Evans out of shotgun. They need a big play here. He stands in the pocket, fires over the middle, and that's caught for a first down by, I believe, their tight end, Fulcher. A 1-yard pass would result in 2nd and 9 now from the 20-yard line. He drops back to pass, goes to the outside. That is caught by his tight end, I think his backup tight end, Irv Smith, and he gets down to the 10. That makes it 1st and goal. Evans out of shotgun with 2:18 to go in the game. They are not dead in this thing yet. Handoff to Cook, and Dalvin Cook to the outside will get down to the 5. All right, I lied. He got down to the 4. Now 2nd and goal with 2 minutes to go in the game. Evans will take the snap and throw to the end zone. That is caught. A touchdown for Minnesota, and they are going to go for 2 to try to make this a 3-point game. Evans from under center, 1:57 to go. He will look to pass. He throws to the outside to a wide open man. I believe that's Fulcher again. And they're going to go for this onside kick, and Philadelphia has recovered it. So now we just need to try to run down the clock. 1:55 to go from the 40-yard line. They only have 2 timeouts. Handoff to Brian Ford. He's brought down immediately. 2nd and 9. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is still the running back. And they go right back to Ford up the middle, and that will set up a 3rd down. 3rd and 7 with 1:49. They are out of timeouts. McCutcheon will look to pass, and he throws it down the right sideline, and that one will be incomplete. Why did you not just dump that off to Brian Ford? Well, now we'll send Jake Elliott out for about a 54-yard field goal try. This kick is away, and this one will be no good. So now we need the defense to make a play. 1st and 10 from the 44. Evans out of shotgun. Takes the snap. Remember, he has no timeouts. And he finds his tight end, who was brought down inbounds. Running the no-huddle offense. Now 2nd and 4. Evans takes the snap and looks to pass. Throws it underneath. That's caught. Once again, will be brought down inbounds, but they are getting close to field goal range. 1st and 10 with 1 minute to go in the game. Evans takes the snap, throws to the outside, and that's caught. And they are definitely within field goal range now. This will be a 47-yard attempt here. 2nd and inches. And the clock apparently stopped. He got out of bounds. He takes the snap and a quick throw to the outside. That will be caught by Justin Jefferson, but he's brought down inbounds behind the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 2 with 40 seconds to go in the game. He takes the snap, looking to convert this, and he's rolling out. He needs to throw this away or take off. He throws back across his body to a wide open man, and they get the 1st down to the 4. 15 seconds to go in the game. Out of shotgun, Evans takes the snap, dancing around. He's rolling out to his outside. He's going to try to take off, and he will walk into the end zone with 6 seconds to go. Are you kidding me? Well, let's see if we can do anything with this kick return here. Down by 4 with 6 seconds to go. We do have all 3 timeouts, but that really doesn't matter. Fielded by Christian Peck, and it will be brought down near the 25. So we have 1 play. We need to get 74 yards downfield. It is 1st down, obviously. Don't know why I said that. From the 26, and he will lob it deep down the right side, and that will be tipped around and caught, but he's brought down. Teddy Austin got the catch, and we lose this game after blowing an 11-point lead with about 2 minutes to go in the game. That is absolutely impressive. And the final stats on the day, Glenn McCutcheon goes 31 for 44, 371 yards and a touchdown. On the ground, Brian Ford, 21 carries for 76 yards and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, A.J. Brown did catch a touchdown, also 6 catches for 96 yards. What about defense? What happened there? Kaiser White leads the team in tackles with 14. Tackles for loss goes to Drake Jackson and Jordan Davis. In sacks, Jordan Davis got 2, Josh Sweat got 2, Drake Jackson got 1, and then several people got half of 1. David Fernandez, Yannick Ngakoue, CJ Gardner-Johnson, and then interceptions, we got none. And Jaden Evans for the Vikings was really low rated, but he played really well most of today. 31 of 40, 280 yards and a touchdown. And then on the ground, Dalvin Cook averaged 10.5 yards a carry against us. That cannot happen. And then Jaden Evans also ran in for the game-winning touchdown. And receiving, Kevin Fulcher, that 2nd-year tight end that's an X-Factor, 10 catches for 70 yards and a touchdown. And now we have a new injury to this team. Dallas Goedert has an abdominal tear and will miss the next 5 weeks. I have not simulated past this week, so he won't come back unless we make it back to the Super Bowl. And here are your official playoff standings. We still get in as the 2 seed to take on the number 7 seed 49ers. Even though the Vikings won, they don't get into the playoffs. So losing to a non-playoff team in the last week of the season in like a comeback fashion, not really great for momentum. We have made it to all 3 Super Bowls in this series. We lost in the first year. We have won back-to-back Super Bowls, and obviously in the next video, we will kick off our run for an attempted three-peat here in the wildcard round to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.